Hello everyone, this is your boy Lazy Larry. I'm down here at Lock 7. I'm going to be walking over to the bicycle path that they built and dedicated to someone back in '86. I had actually walked the bicycle path, but for some reason my phone did not record it. It was my gimbal and my phone weren't communicating. Now if I don't have the phone on the gimbal, it's working just fine. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I have to charge that gimbal up. Maybe the charge is too low for it to work. But I'm down here already. I already walked over 6,000 steps. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick and let you see this. I'm not going to walk the whole thing again. My back is killing me. That's what happens when you're out of shape and overweight like I am. This walking, though, does you a lot of good. As you can see, some of the colors are already starting to turn, but there's a lot of green still. And as usual, if I see somebody coming, I will turn my phone away from them. I'm trying to do this as steady as I can because I'm walking without any device to steady it. So there's somebody up there running. He's back past there. We're just going to walk up here, a few feet, a few hundred feet, I should say. Maybe 1,000 or so, but that'll be it. This is just going to be a short video. I try to show you some stuff. Like I said, down there is the road that leads up to the parking lot that I'm in. Up here, like I said, Lock 7. And I've already did a video of the lock itself. But I even did a partial video of the bike path. That's the one that came up that was silent. I was trying to, for some reason, the sound didn't record. And I was trying to figure out how to do a voiceover, and it got downloaded. So I just left it up. We're not going to redo it. But this is where we're almost where I ended that one. So I came here to start at this one. And I wasn't going anywhere near to the end. I was close to the end, but I'll do that some other time. I'll start where I'm going to end today. But it's a pleasant day, probably about 67 or so Fahrenheit, and around 20 degrees Celsius, somewhere in that range. I can't tell you for sure. I'm not looking at the thermometer. Like I said, somebody's coming, so we'll wait till they get past me. But this tells you that the bike path was dedicated to Margaret Lloyd and Eleanor Brown for their stewardship of the Mohawk River and for their leadership in establishing this bikeway on June 18, 1986. Presented on the behalf of the citizens of Schenectady County, the city of Schenectady, the village of Scotia, and the towns of Niskayuna, Glenville, and Rotterdam. Now, I stayed in Niskayuna at an apartment complex that belonged to a friend of mine when I first moved down here, before I moved to mine. And that's the path that I came up when I did the last one that was silent. And I started here at this place and went this way this time. I had ended my vlog just before I got to that, or otherwise I would have shown that on the vlog. And we walked down this way, and as you can see, there is a lot of stuff, a lot of leaves, hills. Like I said, some of the trees have turned, a lot of them haven't. So by the time I get done with this vlog, accumulation will be over 7,000 steps. But like I said, I did almost 6,000 on the one by itself. I'm not going to go anywhere near as far. But I did want to, when I figured out what was wrong, I did want to do a video. So I hope you all don't mind. The others didn't even download. I mean, it just wasn't working at all. So there's no way even to show you. So I was going to just drive away, but I figured out what was wrong. I couldn't use my gimbal, so I have to figure out why I can't use my gimbal. But as you can see along this bike path, right now there's a lot of leaves. I don't know if you can see that big yellow like road cone up there. That's as far as I'm going to walk. There's a little shelter there that you can take shelter when it's raining. Get out of the rain. They've got a couple benches in there. I'll show you that. That's where I'll stop. And the next time I come down here and I do a video walking, that's where I'll start. So, and I'll only go so far. And like always, like I said, I try not to show anybody in my videos unless they want to be in. There's been a few that wanted to be in the videos, so I showed them and talked with them. So this is what's going on. And Robert, I think Robert Simmons, he's a vlogger. I think he'll appreciate this. My knee's starting to bother me from all the walking. I'm going to have to get a knee brace and wear it, I think, when I start doing a lot of these walks. I mean, for the day, if I walk 10,000 steps and spread it way out, my knee normally doesn't bother me, but I've done a lot of walking today, all at one time, so it's starting to bother me a little bit, not too bad. I'm not limping yet, but I can feel it. That's why I've said I'm only going to go up to this place up there. You can see the green building. It looks like it's green from here. That's the shelter I'm talking about. I'm going to go there, show it, and then call this a stream. This is going longer than I really thought I would do, but I did this long earlier. This is where I ended it last time, and I just kept walking. But like I said, that one did not take. It didn't even record it. So here I had a nice recording, I thought. Then I found out it didn't record anything. So I don't know how good these paths are for me, because my first one didn't record my voice, any video at all. I mean, vocal at all, just strictly scenery, which was all right, but I couldn't even do a voiceover on that one. So hopefully it's recording my voice as well. If it is, I will put this one up. It'll be a few days before I get it up. And as a lot of you know, I really don't do a lot of editing on my videos. I pretty much put them up just the way they're shot. One of these days I'll maybe put in a intro and maybe put in part of something to show you before I get started, and then show it to you. It'll be in the video later. I'll get that out in a minute. I'm still fairly new at this. I have been vlogging since April, and here it is October. But I don't vlog every day. So here I said, here's the shed. We're almost to it. And you can see the colors are changing. There's some red, some gold, and green. But when they really get into full fall, the colors are pop, I think. That is the best part of fall, is the changing colors of the leaves. They are absolutely beautiful at times if you get the right scenery. And the worst thing about fall is that winter comes after it. I do not like winter. But hey, Dodger Blue, you said you wanted to see some videos of the snow. I will definitely show videos of the snow once it gets here. Now, people, here we are. Like I said, it's got a roof. Got some writing on it. It's got two nice wooden benches. They look to be in really good shape. There's that work construction cone. Block things off. And all right, everybody, remember to be nice to each other. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. Plus, as always, try to have fun. Bye.